Red Band's asking me if I knew Suzy, the UFC makeup artist.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like uh, she was like a staple at the UFC. Suzy would always. So you get there fight week, and usually the first media obligation you have is you got to take some photos and stuff. And I remember the first time I was at my first UFC fight. She was. I was like, kind of like a little, you're like, oh, this is the UFC. I'm here, and I'm getting my makeup done. You know what I mean? I forget who I was with. I was kind of laughing. Uh, I wonder who was laughing that I was getting my makeup done. I never had my makeup done, but I remember that she made me feel like that was I had that I got my makeup done by Suzy, and she made me feel like we were just having a conversation, and then the next time she made me feel like I belong. She made me feel at home. She made me feel comfortable, and then the next time she sees a million fighters, but she remembered who I was, and I thought that was so crazy that she was like, "Oh yeah, I remember the last fight, and who you're fighting this time." She was asking me about everything, and she loved my curly hair. Freaking grease monging. She would always comment. She would, "Oh, I love your hair. We got to do this with it. We got to do that." And she would do my hair nice. And she always made whoever she was. She always made you feel so good about yourself. And she really, it was crazy. I like that's a quality I had. I wish I had more in myself. That like she remembered everything about everybody. She remembered so much that I thought I was just another person that she was doing the makeup and she was just there doing her job, but she really like got to know me and got to know everybody that was in my corner, and she remembered everybody. She made me feel so good about myself, and it was like every time I saw her, she smiled, and it was like, wow, you're really making an impact. Yeah, she was just one of a kind. She was a staple with the UFC. You saw her, and it was just it made it feel like the UFC was like a very homey place, and there were so many people. There was a lot of people. The UFC had a certain like vibe back then, and up until a little while ago, with her being gone, I can't imagine it's going to be the same. It was like there was so many people that she made feel so good about themselves, and she was just like such a great energy. Her energy was incredible. Um, yeah, it was even yeah, it was just it's so sad that yeah, she's just like gone. It's man, it's crazy, but definitely she definitely inspired me to just kind of like try to emulate that energy that she had. I don't think I could ever do it, but I can try, and I think it would make a lot of people around me feel good about themselves the way that she made me feel good. So it's a big loss to the UFC family and to all the fighters that really the fighters that now coming into the UFC, they're not gonna know her, and it's just such a loss. Yeah, it was it's a shame, but life goes on. It's unfortunate, and hopefully at the fights this weekend they'll do a big tribute to her. And uh, I know the whole fighting community, the whole UFC community is really upset about the whole thing. Was touched by her, and now definitely feeling her loss. So yeah,
Wow.
that's my spiel on Susie. Gonna miss her.
I'm sorry for your loss, man. It's I've heard nothing but positive things. Every MMA outlet, every MMA podcast has said nothing but positive things about her. And dang, I don't know what to say. I didn't know her, but sounds like probably just about the best of the best there was.
It really doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. Just loved her job, loved what she was doing, loved talking to people, and yeah, just man, it's gonna be different. It's definitely gonna be different. Sitting in that makeup chair and not having a few laughs with her, but